Jesus is not coming to earth to get us. He is stepping on the clouds to call us. He's not coming back until He comes back to put an end to the battle of Armageddon. But He's going to bring His church, His people, out of this before He comes back. And that's the most important thing I want to say to you today. Because if Jesus emphasized anything, He was always emphasizing readiness. Be ready. Keep your eyes on the clouds. Whatever you do, don't get relaxed. Don't feel safe and secure. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know when the trumpet is going to sound. So don't get comfortable. Watch. For in such an hour as you're not even aware, the Son of Man will come. Jesus was warning us. Keep your eyes open. Keep your prayers going up. Live in awareness and readiness all the time. Watch what you say. Watch how you live. Watch where you go. Because you belong to Jesus. I want you to know that there's only one right direction, and that's toward God. I feel like the darkness is still lurking, and I feel like temporary victories are just that, temporary. Jesus is still coming at any moment. Sin is still sin. Dark is still dark. And when I read Scripture, I read things like this. If my people, which are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Stop living in sin. Then I will hear you from heaven. You're going to fight a lot of battles you didn't start. You're going to cry a lot of tears, and it's not even your fault. You're going to have to do some things you don't want to do because somebody else didn't do what they were supposed to do. You will be a victim in many situations. But I want you to know that God knows exactly where you are. God is a reliable and faithful God. God will not let this situation destroy you. In fact, God said to Hagar, the mother, my hand is on the boy. It looks like he's been kicked out and neglected. And I know the boy's heart is broken, and I know he's been cast out, and so have you. But my hand is on the boy, and I'm going to make a great nation out of him. I want you to hear me well. We look at some children and think they don't have a chance. How could God let this happen? They've been removed from everything that's good, righteous, and holy. They're in a terrible situation now. What's God going to do about it? I'll tell you, God hears their cries. God sees their hearts. God remembers your petitions. God saw your work, and there is hope in their future. Do you hear the preacher this morning? There is hope in their future, regardless of what it looks like.